Hey, what's up guys? This is my E39 BMW and lately I've been having some trunk problems. And let me show you real quick what they are. When I close the trunk, let me just pull it up so you can see that it's locked. When I start driving the vehicle, I keep getting this code error that says Trunklid Open. Now it's getting annoying because I've been having these warning for over 2 months now, so it's just irritating me, and the alarm is not working properly. Now, disregard all those warnings that you see there. That's because I replaced the LED lights. And see, there you go. As soon as I start driving, Trunklid Open. And let me show you real quick that even though I press the trunk release button, it still doesn't release the trunk. Press it a couple times. Now I'm going to go to the back and show you guys that it's not open. Press the button, nothing. Press the button on the key and it still doesn't work. And apparently the only way to open the trunk is by inserting the key. Now I did find the problem. It seems to be this cable over here. Somehow, somewhere it's having a shortage, and these are a few of the tools that I'm using for the job. You need a plier and box cutter, knife, blade, whatever you want to call it, and just get the cables one by one and just pull them gently. So far I've only found one, so I guess I'm just gonna keep cutting these material over here, and the problem seems to be right about there, so it shouldn't be that hard to fix. So the first thing you're gonna need is you're gonna have to split all of the cables. Now I will recommend you doing one by one, just for the fact that one of them is live. That means there's electricity going through at all the times, even though the key is not inside of the ignition. So just be aware of that. And second thing you're gonna need is gonna be electrical wire. These can be found at any of your auto parts stores or home improvement stores. And if I'm not mistaken, this is a 12 gauge electrical wire. So the second thing you're gonna need is gonna be electrical tape. This you must use. You cannot use any other tape. It has to be electrical tape. Otherwise, you're just gonna keep having the same problem that you were having before. So you're just better off living it the way it was before. And just give it about 3 to 4 inches. That way you have plenty of space to mess around with. And just kind of twist the ends as I'm doing on both of the cables that you're joining. That way it's a more secure joint. And you're gonna have to do this to all the cables that have been split open. And let me just explain you what the issue that I was having with the vehicle. One of them was every time I used to lock the car, you hear this beep sound. My car will not do that. Just the lights will blink once, and it will lock the vehicle, but the alarm will not work at all. It was just disarmed just for the fact because the vehicle thinks that the trunk's still open, so the alarm will not work at all. And you couldn't open the trunk with any other thing besides inserting the key into the trunk. So it was just getting annoying, besides that annoying warning that I kept getting that said Trunklid Open. So those were a couple of the issues that I was having. Alright, so it looks like we're done here. Before I put everything back into place, I'm just gonna run a couple tests just to make sure that the trunk is working properly. So let's go ahead and close it. It's locked, and let's give it a shot with the key. And it seems to be working just fine, so let's give it another shot. go. Seems to be working just fine. So now let's go ahead and try the button inside of the vehicle. Hopefully that one's working just fine as well. And I hope you heard that. That was the trunk opening, so seems to be working all fine. Alright, so see that everything's working, so let's go ahead and take the car for a test ride just to make sure that I have one signs on. And hopefully I don't keep getting that code error. The trunk is being open and the alarm works just fine at the end of the day. Now, like I said before, I found the solution on one of the BMW forums, but unfortunately there was no detailed solution to this problem. They just tell you how, what to do, but there's no video about it. So if you're having some issue, which is very common on these vehicles, I hope this video helps you a lot. And you can save yourself a lot of money by doing yourself instead of taking it to a dealer, because you know how that's going to go. First they're going to run diagnostic, that's about $100 plus all the parts and the time, so it's going to be pretty expensive at the end of the day. So if you can do it yourself, why not? So it's working just fine. I'm not getting that code error, so hopefully that's all gone. Alright, so I drove the car for a little over half an hour and everything seems to be working fine, so I just put everything back into place. Those wires that you saw there, don't worry about them, those are for my backup camera. So everything seems to be working fine. The trunk is opening with the remoteless key and the alarm is working just fine. So like I said, if you guys can do it yourself, you know, why not? Save yourself a couple $100. And I hope this video really helps you a lot. Have a good one. Thanks for watching.